Alright, so we are where Mike and I first met, right here.
Special
Macy's
place.
Grocery Store.
Trying to show without showing our heads. Macy's Grocery Store.
Utah.
M-A-C-E-Y-S, not Macy's Department Store.
Yeah, there's an E. You know what? I never really paid attention to that.
Really?
So,
all the time people are like, wait, Macy's? And you're like, no, Macy's Grocery Store. It only exists
I never
in Utah.
heard of it until I worked here. So I worked here as a cashier. I think I made $6 an hour, which was like the most you could make in Provo.
$6.15.
At the time or something. Okay, Alex and Ava wanted to go inside the grocery store just to see it, so here we are. So Mike said he actually remembers the check stand I was working at, which was really funny. He said it was like the third one. They've changed it though. They have like self-checkout. I don't even think that existed back then. This is like, I think 12 or 13 years ago. There we go. These Pop-It things for 4th of July.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, get 3. You know what's funny? I remember working 4th of July here on 4th of July. So this is pretty much what I remember. Okay. Oh, these are like little Pop-It, like you throw in, it makes like a popping sound for the 4th of July. So we can get that.
Okay.
Okay, then let's check out.
Wait, where's the...
Oh yeah, let's see if we can find my name. No. There's a Sarah.
Wait, why would
Amy.
you find your name?
Oh, they had like your name on your Coke, but I don't see it. So I think, yeah, it was just right down here. Okay, here, should we check out? Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I think, yeah, usually, honestly, it hasn't changed that much. I think it was, yeah, like maybe this one right here. This is where we met. Sparks flew, emotions ran high. No, it's just like, hey, you're kind of cute. Kind of like you, huh? I have a funny story about this little Caesars right here. So we just drove by it and I was telling Mike, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember going to that little Caesars and like I ate an entire pizza right in the parking lot right here. Like I parked my car and ate a whole pizza and he's like, I don't remember that. And I'm like, no, I ate it alone. He's like, oh, I thought you ate it with both of us. But he's like, that's a deal breaker. I don't know if I would have married you if you did that. I ate the entire pizza by myself. But I always have people say, hey, Sandra, you gotta eat more. But I actually eat a lot. I just have a really good metabolism. But it was just kind of funny. In college, I would just drive to Little Caesars and eat a whole pizza in the parking lot. Kind of sad too. Oh, there's our car. So let me go back in. Oh, I just bought some cool stuff for a video. I got like Trolls nail polish. Actually, let me grab it out. This is actually really cool. Sorry. Ah, 2 hands. 1 second. I'll just put it on the ground. Here it is. Ta-da-da! So Trolls. Isn't that cute? I think Ava would like that. What else did I buy? Oh, okay. A little tiara for a video. And then, of course, some Disney cards. I don't have this one. I've never seen them before. So I was like, that's really cool. So I bought that too. So this is, so this is our second apartment together.
That's right.
Pioneer something.
We came back from...
They probably have not updated it in like 10 years.
Yeah.
And when was this? What year? I graduated college and we lived in this apartment when I graduated.
You weren't graduated yet?
No, I graduated when we, because I remember I have pictures of me like standing in front of us.
2007 is when we lived here.
Yeah, and I have pictures of me like in my cap and gown.
So this is 10 years ago.
Yeah, this is 10 years ago that I graduated college. Let's show our apartment. So funny story with this one. It was super disgusting. So we moved in, there was dirt like this thick in the bathtub. It was the most disgusting, nasty place I've ever moved in. But they were super uptight about us moving out. Like it's got to be super clean and this and that. I don't know. And
this
we
is
were
a fun
clean.
place. I actually like this place.
This was probably like my favorite like college apartments.
Yeah, this is the good one. Wait, I think they took down a fence here. Wasn't there a fence right here?
Yeah, I think so. There was a fence there, but it's okay.
Way more open now.
Yeah. Yeah. There's.
Was it 9 or 8?
So we were in 9.
We were in 9. Okay.
And remember we had some. Yeah, and this like little alleyway was tough to get to. Yeah, but apartment 9. Oh, they put in an AC.
I'll show it. Yeah, right there.
That window.
Oh, we didn't have AC. Yeah, we didn't have AC.
Isn't that crazy?
So this is where we lived 10 years ago. Or more than 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, so we're now driving to our first apartment as a married couple, and it's right here. Okay, so it's like just 1 block away from our second apartment. So we like literally, but our second apartment, so it's 2 bedrooms for $550 a month, and it included utilities. This one was $4.50 a month.
This is tight.
1 bedroom. I remember the showers had a window in it.
It was 400 square feet.
400. It was tiny. Yeah, so here it is. Honestly, okay, it was freezing. There was like no, it was, yeah, apartment 25.
What's up? I
yeah.
told you it was 25.
That's funny. So I'll kind of show it here. There's the laundry room. But it was like, it had, because Utah's cold, you know, there was no heat. Like the windows were super drafty and all that. So let's see. Okay, here we go. Apartment number 25. There's got all the foo-foo stuff on it up there. And all these tiny windows you see one is the kitchen. So yeah. Here, I'll show you down here. One's a kitchen, one's a shower, which I think is weird. I always thought it was weird to have a window for the shower.
We got back from our honeymoon.
Yeah.
And we were in this apartment, but I remember the heat did not work because they turned off the gas, and the bolt was so stuck. It was down here that I had to go buy this huge wrench.
I remember that.
I hit it as hard as I could to unscrew the bolt, get the gas to work, so then we could get the heat.
It was freezing.
It was freezing.
I was freezing. I remember I was really sick.
Well, it was the 1st of January.
Yeah. But yeah, here's the apartment. Oh, and then it had a front door and a back door, which is weird for a place that only had 400 square feet. And it was so drafty that we just taped up the front door because we always just parked here and then went up.
So it was pretty.
Yeah, it was not a nice. Oh, and we didn't have a couch. We had like a half a couch.
I was happy to leave this place.
Yeah, I was really happy to leave this
We had a
place.
half a couch. My aunt gave me a half a couch. Thank
yeah,
you.
half a cowboy couch.
Thank you, Aunt. I appreciate it.
But yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so now we'll go to where we met, like, or well, when we were dating, where we lived. Okay.
That's new.
Is it Elsa? No.
Oh, wait, a queen who's a princess?
Another queen. It's not Elsa.
And
then she was first a princess.
Is it Snow White?
No.
What color hair does she have? Pink hair? Barbie?
No, not Barbie.
Barbie.
No.
Elena. Aurora?
No.
Okay. Oh, Poppy.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were going Disney. That was DreamWorks. Okay, Poppy.
Hey.
If you see these staircases, there's this staircase here. This is the BYU campus. There's another staircase I'll show you. You can see there's a Y on the mountain. But I have like a really funny story. And I don't know if I told you, I probably told you this like 10 years ago, Mike. But okay, so there's these huge stairs.
These stairs, it's like
seriously, like, it takes forever. It's really, really annoying to walk up all these stairs. You can't even see all of it. But there's like, it's like 4 flights of stairs up here. So I used to live actually right here, this basement apartment right down there. And I complained about having to walk up the stairs here. So, okay, there you go. It's the staircase. It's so big. There we go. Wow. It goes up and up and up. So this tiny guy who's probably like 80 pounds said, hey, I'll carry you up the stairs. I'm like, no, dude, no. And he did. Oh, what was his name? He had bifocals. But he was like 22. This is new.
This building, yeah, this is like totally new.
Life Sciences.
Life Sciences building.
That is new.
Wow.
That's really nice. Okay.
Wow.
Anyway, so he carried me all the way upstairs. It was summer too. It was probably like July. I remember he was like sweating, and I was like, no, you don't have to.
Look what they're building there. Sorry.
Oh, that's a good one. I called him Shark, but I don't know why I called him Shark. Anyway.
Here we go.
Thank you, Shark. Okay, so this Campus Plaza. So this is where Mike lived. Do you want to go at park where I lived, and then we can, because that'd be less likely to get towed.
Like new, like they built it new.
Oh, make it better? It looks as dumpy as I remember.
Does it? Okay.
Maybe they cleaned it. I think they just washed it a little bit.
Did they add to it or something? No, you're right. Okay, it's still
okay. So I used to live behind this gas station, but when I lived there, it was Sinclair.
Oh, this is not a gas station.
Oh, it's a bank.
It's a bank?
Oh.
What?
Okay, so when I lived there,
crazy.
If I ever do anything stupid, I'll blame it on that gas station. So when I lived there, I had gas fumes in my apartment all day long.
Okay,
like,
let's see.
So much gas fumes. Okay, so they have some kind of, oh weird, they have some kind of restaurant down here.
Cup Bop Korean barbecue in a cup.
Oh, weird.
Let's see if it's still an apartment.
That's funny. Oh, it was so
Boy, this is tight parking.
This is tight.
Right.
Okay, so I used
think
to.
I remember being this tight. Okay.
I feel like they probably took it down due to like health codes. So this really ghetto barn is where I used to live.
Like an apartment, man.
Oh, it was so ghetto. So it was $200 a month, include utilities and internet and cable, so really cheap. But it was probably the most ghetto place. Like the ceilings were only like 5 feet tall or 5.5. So
it was so bad. Yeah, there was gas fumes like the whole time. There's no way the people should have been living.
Yeah, like I was totally against health code, but I'll give you a closer look. All right, so here's my super ghetto apartment. It's like this red barn thingy.
Back there.
It is
not good.
Not good. Like my parents, okay, so standard life story. I had to pay for everything for my college and all that. So this is kind of just what I could afford. I had like wooden stairs up here. So I always could tell if somebody was coming up because you could hear them walking up the stairs. Yeah, it was interesting. So Mike, okay, so right here, actually we'll back up. So right there, it's open, is a bathroom window. And so every night I would brush my teeth and I would look into this apartment right here. Here.
Yeah.
I think you were right here.
This one?
Yeah.
Could have been that one right there, yeah.
I think it was this one.
Or this one. It's probably
I think this one. So this actually right here was Mike's apartment. I lived here for probably 6 months or so before I met you. And I would see his roommate go to bed with a pink blanket every night. And I just thought it was the weirdest thing for this grown man to have this pink quilt.
It's fitting.
It's fitting, yeah, if you knew the guy. And once I got to know him, I was like, okay, the pink
He's a
blanket
great guy. He's a great
fits.
guy, but definitely seems like he would have a pink blanket.
Yeah, anyway, so I would, and then we met at the grocery store. I told you, hey, I live right behind you.
Yeah.
And so then you knew I lived in the Red Barn and you came to visit. And then I realized after we were dating, oh, you live with the pink blanket guy.
With the roommate with the, and I was like, no, it's not my pink blanket, I promise.
I know, it's so weird.
My blanket's probably
I remember we were dating and I remember sometimes like looking out and I'd see you like coming in your room and
That's not creepy.
a creeper. I wasn't creepy.